Today we're going to be in Kissimmee, Florida, heading over to the Osceola Heritage Park area where they have a convention going on, Super RetroCon. I've done this before, looking forward to going back again today. Was just listening to one of my favorite podcasts, The Thing with Two Heads, starring Sean Clark and Chris Nelson. Sean's a good guy. Really like the podcast they do. Was catching up on a few past episodes. Can't believe we're doing conventions again. I know we've been doing them for a while, but we went so long without doing conventions. It's so nice to get back to them. Hi everybody and welcome to the World of Micah Super RetroCon 2022. Let's go inside and see what they have to offer. Now, let's take a closer look. Now normally I buy my tickets in advance, but I kind of slept on this one. Didn't think I was going to be coming out this year, but here I am. So I've got to go get my tickets. Oh, there's the kit car straight ahead, just like last time. Super RetroCon sign here. Knight Rider kit car. You hear it talking. Now this is something you rarely see. A DeLorean that's not completely decked out as a time machine, but it does have props inside. Hoverboard. What's with the life preserver? But this is something rare. It's kind of cool to see a DeLorean not completed as a time machine. Let's go get the tickets. Got the Ghostbusters 407 here. All kinds of goodies to take home. And that Ferris Bueller poster, that's cool. Yeah, Boba Fett. Good stuff right here, man.
Here you go, sir.
Really good stuff. Oh, thank you kindly.
Yes,
appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, who you gonna call?
Keep on busting.
Yeah, man, keep on busting. That's awesome. Busting makes me feel good, you know?
Ghostbusters 407.
All right, that's awesome. Check these guys out. Give me a little goodie bag. Appreciate it. Got the wristband. Let's head inside and see what kind of goodies we're gonna discover today. Man. Now I believe we were in the opposite room last time. We were in this side here, but it looks like it's open as well. When I come into these things, I never know where to start. I kind of get a feel of the room first. Lots of vendors, man. Lots of vendors. Just a little bit of everything for everyone. Look at this. Now I do have a replica of this, a new one that Fright Rags actually did, but this is the full costume of E.T. How awesome is that? Look at this, Pee-wee with his famous scooter and his famous helmet, his favorite helmet. I'm not used to Pee-wee riding the scooter. I'm used to Pee-wee riding his bike. Can't get enough of these Ghostbuster toys that I'm seeing. Look at that Play-Doh. Did them and ran into Adam from the Daily Woo. Always at a convention. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I figured if I'm going to go to a Super RetroCon, little Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Getting a brain freeze.
Absolutely. Drinking the coffee there.
Of course.
Yep. This is it. He's in his element.
You don't get brain freeze from coffee.
No, you don't.
Bart does. I don't.
Rowdy Roddy Piper here, man. Look at that. Old backpacks right here, and look at this old side bag, the real Ghostbusters. Now, last time we were here, they did do a BMX show. Seems like these guys are getting everything set up for the demonstration later on. It's kind of cool. And then back here, they do have some celebrities here, including Keith Coogan, who's in Adventures in Babysitting and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Brian Cummings here, Kenny James, Keith Coogan right there, Brad Keston, Tom Cook, and forgot this guy was in Summer Camp Nightmare. Holy crap. Brad, who was the voice of Charlie Brown too. Just visited some friends here who have a booth. And she said that you guys are making, let me see the bandana.
Oh, yeah.
The dog bandana there, made from a t-shirt. That's old school, that's awesome. That's really cool. I wish George, my dog, wore bandanas because I would totally get him that.
He doesn't?
He doesn't like things, he likes to be free.
Well, I have cats.
You have cats.
So I make them for my cats.
Yeah.
I also have shirts to make for the dogs.
Very cool.
But any pet walks
awesome. I wish I could get one of these for George, but I don't think he would wear that. It's like the old school bracelets.
Bigger collars.
Oh, there we go.
Actually, chokers.
George would look really tough with this. That's awesome. Kevin's talk boy right here from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I had one of these. Ran into wonderful people here, Tampa J, Chris the girl. Cowabunga, dude.
I didn't say something retro.
Yeah, you came last time with us, and this is your first
Yes.
time.
This is my first time here, and I'm really pumped. I'm excited.
You're gonna want to buy everything in here.
I know, I already do.
I purposely didn't take much cash with me or bring much cash with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to.
No, you're gonna buy everything.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
know.
happen. It's gonna happen anyway.
Always good to see friends. Because you never know who's gonna be here, and the good thing about having friends at these things is you guys can split up, you know, and then meet up later and everybody can get their own shots and their own point of view. I picked up some of these VHS earlier. I will show you guys my haul at the end of the day here. Sometimes he will throw some back in here to fill in an empty spot, so I always stop back to see if there's anything I missed the last time. I love this ET right here, look at that. It's like ceramic. Look at this, those are relics. Some VHS Blockbuster cases there. I'm always after the old school horror. Now, I've never seen this DeLorean. It's a Transformers Back to the Future crossover there. And I do have this Mickey. I didn't know that was the going price for it. The Hatbox Ghost Mickey here. If my buddy Mike was here, he'd be into this. The Turbo Man doll. There it is. Got some loose plush here. I see a Roger Rabbit right there. See one of the ghosts from Casper here. One of the brothers. These were all, I believe, Burger King did these. They're hand puppets. Put your hand in. All of these right here. I had the Beast, and I did have a few of these.
We call it hang 10 in reversion with the hang nothing, no feet on the peg. Limited area here, but a nice smooth flat area and air conditioned. We're appreciating that today. We're out in the hot sun last night. Here comes Scott on the front wheel squeaking. Switching it around, fire hydrant, pinky squeeze. Look at him go.
Whoever. Nice and easy. Up and over. Whenever you're ready now. Here we go. He's eyeing them up. Up. Wait a minute. And wait a minute. What are you doing? All right, eyeing up. I'm going to take it up and over. That is what I'm talking about right there. See what he can pull off. No brakes. Bar spin style. Stay there, Bob. And then back down here. Now this setup is a little tighter than what we're used to. So long, we usually have twice as much distance here at Cattle. Check out Dylan. Huge Dylan. But doesn't seem to be slowing him down one bit. All right, now BMX back on course. Huge. Whole box. Check out Dylan Carter blasting to the moon. Then up and over. Huge.
Quarter pipe cranking up with speed. 180. Big extra. Let him know. Cold cranking. Cold chrome. We go into the steamroller, into the wheelchair, no-handed, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, no-handed on the front wheel. Clearing the handlebar, pumping for some speed. Whoa. Come on, let's like dancing on a bike, ladies and gentlemen. Saving a few for the finale. Nari up on the box jump. Big 360 speed, big amplitude of air.
Look at this, Annie Oakley action figure. Signed right there. Hey, I know that guy. Follows me everywhere. And I know this guy too. Follows me everywhere too. Two of the biggest things that I love, Elvis and Edward Scissorhands. I didn't know Michael had a student ID. Matt Hooper makes sense, but Myers having a student identification, he wouldn't be going to high school. There's Sam Loomis and Laurie Strode. Everybody has an ID, I guess. Looking at some of these pins here, I like the Hawkins Police pin. Some of these horror pins, that's a really cool take on an old Biestel design. It's not bad, 10 bucks for the enamel pins. We have here, look, there's George. Man, we've got some Haunted Mansion buttons here. A lot of Disney buttons. Got the Ghostbusters, some Star Wars. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's awesome. Now this is Planet Pins booth here. They've got a lot of exclusive Disney pins. I'm seeing there's a Captain EO right there. Never really got into the Disney pin trading.
It ain't much, but it's something.
It's awesome, man. I've seen people with binders like this. Look at that Benny the Cab. That's cool. 100 bucks, you could take this home. I got one for Christmas from Abby. Oh, this is something I've never seen. The Dapper Dans right there. It's from the D23 Expo 2019. Now this is cool. This is the original Texas Chainsaw media release. The box is cut up and they put it in a protective sleeve. There's not much remaining. The front and back look pretty good. The side there seen better days. The VHS is in there. That's pretty cool. And then here there are some sealed VHS that Crypt Keeper has signed. The first release of the Goonies here. Lots of different vendors out here this year. Pretty much anything that kind of tickles your fancy as far as pop culture goes, retro pop culture, they got you covered, and not so retro. They have some, you know, newer things. For example, you know, Schitt's Creek here, Monopoly. But for the most part, this is Super Retro Con, and that's what they're aiming towards. I don't have this. This one I don't have is a Michael. I do have the Michael that came with the Myers house, but do not have this Michael. Look at that. We got Trick or Treat Studios. All three of the Season of the Witch mask here and a Myers Halloween 2. This is old school Trick or Treat Studios.
I was telling them.
Classic Monsters cup here. And the Nightmare cup. See Gertie right through there. And Elliot from E.T. One of my favorite classic monsters, if not my favorite, right here. Creature. Little Mego figure. There's a Stormtrooper, one of the first cosplayers I've seen today. Looks like he's doing some shopping. And Jay got a Pepsi, but this year it's not.
It's not expired.
Yeah, last year it was expired.
Last year this was like one of the first conventions that we did after, you know, the situation.
Yep.
And I think they just kind of like grabbed from the front of the cooler and didn't realize that they hadn't opened in like a year and a half, so it was expired.
Yep.
This year it's all fresh.
I've never seen this American Werewolf in London Neca figure here. I like these because it's like a display. You never have to take the figure out the box. You can keep it on, you know, a shelf. I've never seen this one though. This is pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. This is the stand that comes with it. This is pretty well done. For 100 bucks, you can get this 13-inch color TV. I had one just like this, but mine had the VHS in it. This is long before that. Look at that headphone jack right there. That's so cool. Look at this 80s Halloween mask right here, like a witch. These socks are awesome, totally awesome. And just like the Transformers, this is something I've never seen either. A Hot Wheels monster truck DeLorean. All right, Hamilton. Signed by Judge Reinhold there. Look at this. 1983 calendar. Look at that. Somebody was going to Atlanta from July 10th all the way to Tuesday the 12th in July 1983. Getting up on this stage, we're all doing a group photo here. Everybody doing a big group photo. Big group photo here. Looking at some of these loose figures here, and look at this. I have one of these factory sealed, never opened. It's cool to see it out there. And the blade is with it though. You can't get the knife. Now there are concessions. See a Ghostbuster over here fueling up. Hot dog, cheeseburger, turkey wrap, salad, soda, water, Gatorade, coffee. So you can get food here at Super RetroCon while you're looking around at all the different vendors.
Welcome to the Super RetroCon. Thanks for coming out.
They're calling me back to the stage.
Hope everyone is finding really lots of good stuff. We got lots of new vendors here, lots of new inventory. And we have some really cool, if you guys look up our show from last year and all of our other shows at Foreign Toy Shows, we have some regular, really cool guys that come out and do shows for us, or actually they just come out and use it. And they're big supporters of us, I think, because they just come out, they buy it free, they don't, I just respect them a lot because they don't call me up and go, yo, did you get a ticket? But I give them a ticket.
Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Got some TV show pins here. Movie pins. Got some good cosplay over here, man. Some Star Wars. That's awesome. Very cool. Whoa! Just turning that on nonchalantly there.
I have.
Watch out behind you, Jay.
All right, Mando. I know, it's the way. It's the way.
This is the way.
It's the way. Oh man, he's talking to you. I do know who you are. There it is. Everyone.
Which one of us is going to use that? Yeah.
Not me. You guys can have it. Not my thumbnail.
I don't know, maybe.
This is not the thumbnail I was looking for. Well, I think I've seen everything, and I think I've showed you guys everything. We came, we saw, we took care of business here at Super RetroCon 2022, Kissimmee, Florida. This was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, let's go see the haul that I got today. So the first thing I got was the Wolfman figure here, the old Mego figure. Big fan of classic monsters, and wanted to get this for the horror room at the house. And a lot of the VHS I picked up, Scream Gems, the Man Stir, half man, half monster VHS here. I like old bad horror films, so I had to pick this one up. Picked up one of mine and Abby's favorites on VHS, Christine, John Carpenter's Christine. Halloween H2O, one of my favorites. This was a Blockbuster video. Ghostbusters with the bottom still intact. That's pretty cool. The whole shell is in really good condition. First Ghostbusters. I have another one, but it's in not as good a condition as this. Nightmare 3, Dream Warriors. This was $1.50. Big fan of Tim Burton's Frankenweenie, so I had to grab this. I got the original Psycho. Local classic here for 99 cents. Ernest Saves Christmas. Filmed here in Orlando. And one of my favorite Young Frankenstein. What Hump? And lastly, the Corey Haim, Stephen King classic, Silver Bullet. Picked this up. Silver Bullet's fun. Good werewolves in this. When I first walked in, the 407 Ghostbusters 407 gave me a bunch of stuff. I got a patch, some ectoplasm, some cards, a postcard, We're Ready to Believe You, all kinds of cool stuff here. Thanks guys, but that's it. Our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the thumbs up button. And the next time you visit Super RetroCon, tell them World of Micah sent you, and I will see you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.